Hello and welcome to class, students. My name is Marcel. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. I will be your English teacher for today's lesson. So before we begin, I would like you to introduce yourself to me and your fellow classmates. Clement, I'll start with you. Please go ahead.
Hi, Marcel. Hi, guys. I am Clemente. I am from São Paulo, Brazil.
Fantastic. Good to meet you. Nadia, please go ahead. Okay, fantastic. Rosanna, please go ahead.
Pleasure. Hi, teacher. Hi, class. I am Rosana. I'm from Brazil. I live in Fortaleza. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well. All right. Sahar, please go ahead. Okay, great. Thank you very much. It's good to meet you. And I'm very well, thank you. Raphael, welcome to class. Would you like to introduce yourself before we continue? Okay, unfortunately, no sound there. Alright, so let's begin, students, on the list. Today's topic is planning an event. Alright, I want to know from each of you, what activities do you enjoy doing on the weekend? Nadia, go ahead. Sounds like a lot of fun things to do. Great. Raphael, what do you enjoy doing on the weekend? Okay. Not a problem, Raphael. You are doing very, very well. Okay. Rosanna, please go ahead. Okay, Rosanna, there's no sound from you. Would you like to tell us what you enjoy doing on the weekends?
Okay, teacher. I enjoy going to the beach with my husband and my daughter on the weekends. I enjoy going to the cinema and window shopping too. That's it.
Okay, great. Thank you, Sahar. Sorry, Rosanna. Sahar, please go ahead. Wonderful. Sounds like you all do very relaxing and enjoyable things on the weekend. I too do some of the things that you have mentioned as well. Okay, Raphael, there's too much noise when I speak. Okay. I have turned on the volume of my microphone, so hopefully it is a lot better. Okay, let's continue. So look at the activities in the box and match them to the pictures. We've got playing soccer. Oh, sorry. The words playing soccer, going jogging, playing volleyball, and doing yoga. Nadia, go ahead.
Picture number 1 is playing soccer.
Very good. Picture number 2. Who can tell me what picture number 2 is? Nadia, again, go ahead.
Picture number 2 is doing yoga.
Okay, yes, it is. Okay, unfortunately, it went a bit to the wrong one. But okay, yes. Sahar, go ahead. You may name the other one. Good. Well done. Okay. Right, let's put the activities and the pictures into the groups. We've got team activities and individual. Nadia, go ahead.
Picture number 4, playing soccer is a team activity.
Apologies, students. Okay, so let's see. Yes, playing soccer is a team activity. Raphael, go ahead.
Picture number 2 is individual activity.
Individual activity. Very good. Rosanna, picture number 3. Sorry, Rosanna, there's no sound? Okay, we don't have any sound there from Rosanna, unfortunately. Nadia, go ahead.
Picture number 3, going jogging is an individual activity.
Yes, thank you. It is an individual activity. Okay, it seems that they made the other one come before the first one. Okay, apologies. But yes, all correct. Well done. Right. Think about your office, where you work. Which of the activities would be good for office team building? Nadia, go ahead. Okay, very good. Sorry, Rosanna, no, I cannot hear you. I'm glad you can hear me, but unfortunately, I cannot hear you. Okay, great. Anybody else want to comment on that question? Rosanna, yes, please go ahead.
Teacher, I think playing volleyball is an activity good for office team building.
Brilliant. Okay, very good. I think for office team building, team activities are the best to do for that. All right, let's continue. Let's speak about what activities you like doing more specifically. Okay? I like watching movies on the weekend. What about you? What activities don't you like doing? I'm not interested in watching movies. I like playing golf. Okay, so you told us a few on the other slide about what you like doing. If there are any more that you'd like to share, tell us about that. Or you can tell us what you don't like doing. Okay, so activities you do like doing and then the ones that you don't enjoy. Nadia, go ahead.
Mm, I like going to the cinema. I like to eat out. I like to go hiking on mountains. I like to walk on the beach. I don't like going running, and I don't like to visit a museum because I think it's too boring.
Very good, Nadia. Well done. Rosanna, you may go ahead.
Yeah, teacher, different from Nadia, I like going jogging. I love to run. I love running. So, um, every Saturday I go jogging in the morning, and I like watching movies um, in the afternoon with my husband. That's it. Thank you.
Great, Rosanna. Well done. Saha, you may go ahead. Wonderful. Thank you, Saha. All right, and Raphael, we haven't heard from you. Please share with us what you like doing and what you don't like doing.
Right. I like playing soccer. I like watching soccer in TV. I like going with the friends, for example. Uh, and I'm not interested in shopping. I'm not interested in watching telemovies and going to work or my job at weekend. Is that correct?
Great. Thank you, Raphael. All right. Good. Now, let's speak about which activities do you prefer? Do you like playing golf or do you prefer playing volleyball? Okay, examples. Do you like doing yoga or do you prefer jogging? Are you interested in watching movies or do you prefer playing video games? And do you like going dancing or do you prefer eating out? Are you interested in playing basketball or do you prefer playing badminton? Badminton is this sport over here. It's with a racket, a little, and it's got a little ball with a plastic thing at the back. I can't remember the exact English name for it, unfortunately. Okay, so 5 questions. I want you to each take turns answering these 5 questions. Tell us what you prefer and what's good for you. Nadia, I'll ask you to start. Right. Very interesting. Thank you, Nadia. Raphael, you may go ahead.
Right. Uh, I prefer mm, playing volleyball instead playing golf. Uh, I prefer I prefer jogging instead doing yoga before following. What the different jogging with running, Marcel? Uh, After, uh, I prefer uh, watching movies instead playing video games. I prefer eating out instead dancing. And I prefer playing basketball instead playing badminton. Okay?
Very good, Raphael. Thank you. Rosanna, please go ahead.
Okay, teacher. I don't like playing golf or playing volleyball. I prefer jogging because I don't like doing yoga. I'm interested in watching movie. I don't like playing video games. I prefer eating out. I'm interested. Oh, sorry, I'm not interested in playing basketball or playing badminton. I don't like both.
Great. Sahar, go ahead. Okay, great. Thank you. With number 5, I also definitely prefer playing basketball and watching movies or playing video games. I like doing both. Dancing and eating out, I enjoy doing both. I prefer jogging to yoga, and I prefer playing volleyball to golf. Find golf a little bit too boring for me. Okay, let's continue on to our final task. You are planning a team building weekend for your department. So student A, suggest activities that coworkers like doing on a team building weekend, and student B, give your opinion about what coworkers prefer doing. So Nadia, please, yes, you could be student A. Raphael, I'm going to ask you to be student B.
Raphael, for the team planning a team building this weekend, how about playing soccer?
I am placed playing soccer.
What about the other co-worker? Do you think they will like playing soccer, or do you think they prefer another activity?
No, I prefer playing soccer. Uh,
I, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about our, our other co-worker.
what's it mean, co-workers?
People who work in the same department in the office.
I think that the co-workers of my team building were 12 co-workers. We can play soccer perfectly. Do you understand?
Yes, of course, I understand. And after playing soccer, would you like to eat out?
Would you like hang out? No, I don't understand. Can you repeat, please?
Go to the restaurant. How about going to the restaurant after playing soccer with our co-workers?
Okay, it's good idea.
What kind of food do you think they prefer?
Sorry, again, can you repeat, please?
Um, what kind of food do you think they prefer?
What type
Chinese
of food?
restaurant, Japanese restaurant, Spanish restaurant, French restaurant? What kind of food?
Okay, a Spanish restaurant.
Okay.
It's the best.
Okay. Maybe we can play soccer, and after soccer, we can go to the Spanish restaurant. I think it will be a very good idea for the team building.
Okay. Uh,
Okay, that's all.
Correct. It's correct. It's right. Cool. Teacher, I think we finish the conversation.
Yes, thank you, Raphael. I can hear. And thank you, Saha and Nadia, for helping out Raphael with understanding the words. Very good. Okay, now we'll give Rasana and Saha a chance. So, Rasana, please be student A, and Saha, you may be student B.
Hi, Sahar. I'm planning a team building weekend for our department. I'm thinking about go jogging at the park in the Saturday morning. What do you think about that? Okay, what do you think about having lunch at a restaurant in front of at the center park after the jog? Yeah, I agree with you. I think Italian restaurant is a very good idea. Let's talk with our coworkers.
Not to worry. Not to worry. Don't stress about it, but you've done a good job. Okay, fantastic, students. Are there any questions? This practice here, this final task that we've done was just practice, just to go over what we discussed and spoken about in the lesson. So it's just a little bit of practice. Okay. No questions? Okay. Great. Saha, yes, please go ahead. Yes, the difference of running is like when you are actually you're going very fast. Jogging is just slow. It's just a little bit faster than walking. Let's use the Olympics, for example, and you see those athletes that is running. Okay, and somebody who wants to just keep fit, they'll go for a jog. That is jogging. So that's the difference. Just running is faster. Okay, good. All right, let's move on to our last slide. So, okay, ask your classmates, what activities do you like doing on the weekend? Do you prefer individual or team activities? And do you do any weekend activities with your colleagues? Okay, so we know the first one, what we all like doing on the weekends. So you can skip that. Let us ask, okay, from number 2, and the last question. For the last 2 questions, you can pick one and pick anyone in the class to ask a question. Nadia, may I go ahead?
Yes, I want to ask Sarah. Sarah, do you prefer individual or team activity? And explain me why, please. Do you do any activity with your colleagues, and how often? Okay, thank you.
Very good. Well done. Raphael, you may go ahead. Pick anyone in the class to ask any one of those questions.
Well, I don't preference about preference individual or team. I prefer no. I like uh, I like play soccer. I like playing soccer, and I like jogging, for example. And the weekend activity with your colleagues is paddle the Sunday. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, students, my computer is a bit slow today. All right, thank you, Raphael. I'm not too sure what you were asking towards the end there. Okay, well, we'll continue. Rosanna, do you like to go ahead?
Okay, teacher. I will ask a question to Nadia. Hi, Nadia. What activities do you like doing on the weekends? I love I love going jogging. Every Saturday I going jogging. And you?
Rosanna, I don't like going jogging. I prefer going to the cinema. I'm used to go to the cinema once a week.
Okay, Nadia. I also like going to the cinema, but I have a daughter. She's 2 years old, so I don't have I don't have time to go to the cinema. But I like going to the cinema too. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Right, Raphael, I saw your hand was raised. Yes, you may go ahead.
Yes, I think I don't understand the last practice. I'm sorry. And for example, Nadia, do you like uh, do you like mm, do you like go to the cinema on the weekend? Do you
Uh,
prefer go to the cinema uh, with with your friend?
Um, yes, I like to go to the cinema. I don't like going to the cinema alone. I prefer to go to the cinema with my friend or my colleagues, or sometimes with my brother.
Thank you, Raphael. Okay, good. Glad you understood the question then. Sahar, before we go, Sahar, you may go ahead.
Hi, Saham. I I like going jogging with my colleagues because I don't know how to play to do activities, team activities. I don't know how to play soccer or volleyball or basketball. I don't know. I can't play team activities. I don't know how. So I prefer individual activities. And sometimes my friends, my colleagues, and I go jogging at the park in our city. Okay?
Brilliant. Well done to all of you. Students, we've had such a fantastic lesson, and I think you've all done very, very well. Correct answers to the questions, and thank you all very much for helping Raphael. Raphael, I hope this has been. I will do that, Sahar. Don't worry. Sahar, Raphael, I hope this lesson has been very educational for you. Okay, and I hope you'll manage to learn a lot in today's class. Okay, students, keep up the good work. Remember, practice your pronunciations and vocabulary. It is very important. Other than that, keep up the very good work, and I hope to see you soon in my future classes. Okay, don't forget to grade the lesson and your teacher. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your activities. Thank you all and goodbye.